You know, we may be past Labor Day weekend, or no, I shouldn't say that. My college for some reason doesn't have those. Either way, it's gotten way too hot this week, even for September standards. It's so hot that they decided to keep the public pool open for a couple more days. But I don't want to go swimming. I want to wear a hoodie and walk around in 50-something degree weather, surrounded by the colors of fall. According to this year's interactive foliage prediction map, it looks like we'll have the best colors here during the 2nd and 3rd weeks of October. As I've shown you before, the Poconos are picture perfect during the fall. I bet Bethlehem looks pretty in the fall too. But the Poconos, I love the Poconos so much. So many parks, so many waterfalls, so many small towns, and so many mountains. Last year I showed you guys the town of Jim Thorpe. But there's parts of the area I wanted to show you that I stupidly missed. This year I'm going to finish what I started. Speaking of finishing what I started, now that I've gotten Castlevania 1 and 3 out of the way, I want to review Super Castlevania 4. But I'm starting to regret skipping Simon's Quest. Looks like I ought to review that first. But I'll follow that up with Super Castlevania 4 this year, I promise. I'm trying to catch up on the Netflix series, especially because they're coming out with Castlevania Nocturne, which will be based on Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. I'm also rewatching Stranger Things, as I do every fall. This year, I want to get a chance to rewatch Season 4, which I surprisingly only watched when it first came out. I've seen the other seasons at least a few times, and right now I'm at the beginning of Season 3, so I guess that helps. And Nicole, if you're watching this, when on earth are you going to be able to convince Ishan to give Stranger Things a chance? Lock and Key ended last year, but it's also a pretty good show. And then, of course, we have Treehouse of Horror episodes of The Simpsons. Halloween's also a time to watch anything with Scooby-Doo, to binge Over the Garden Wall, and I also love Gravity Falls. How about movies? Nightmare Before Christmas, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. There's also Hocus Pocus, if you're a fan of that. The Ghostbusters movies, Corpse Bride, The Witches, Poltergeist, Willy Wonka, which took place on the 1st of October, Matilda, E.T., and The Goonies is one of my favorites. I gotta check out Psycho and the 1978 Halloween movie. Interestingly, this October we'll have a Friday the 13th, but I don't think the Friday the 13th movie is a very well-made film at all. It's a large mess. I know a good horror movie when I see it. Nightmare on Elm Street is much better. I'm looking for some more Tales of Pennsylvania Hauntings to read. Found one so far. And then, of course, the candy. In store this year is new Campfire S'mores M&Ms. At Target I came across It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown cereal, which isn't pumpkin spice flavored or anything like that, but rather a vanilla flavored cereal with marshmallows. Not a problem with me since I'm not a big fan of cinnamon. Unpopular opinion, I know. Nor do I like coffee. At all. I don't think it's ever going to grow on me either. I'm team hot chocolate, and I never use Swiss Miss. I use real chocolate. Like this stuff from the Adirondacks. And these cute little Pusheen Meowshmallows. How about these sugar cookies? Or the fact that they're safe to eat raw. Also, I'm expecting we'll be doing a candy debate this year. In the meantime, remember to like, favorite, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode.